All right, Brad. So, I have an opening for us today.
Do
ham
it, Percy,
crimes.
my co-host.
What is ham crimes?
What is a ham crime?
You tell me. Ham crimes. Go.
When you're Christian, eat ham. No, that's Jewish. When you're
That
Jewish
is-
and eat ham.
That's not it.
When you're Muslim and eat ham, they can't have ham or beef.
No. It's also, I mean, it's true, but it's not a crime.
When you fuck a pig.
That is a crime, but it is not specifically a ham crime. That's just, I mean, yeah, I guess it is a ham crime. No, that's just a pig crime. Ham's when you cook the pig.
When you eat a ham that belonged to ISIS. There wasn't a funny person for that to belong to.
Nope, you're right. That is correct. But, ham crime is when your boss woefully underpays you, but decides to get you a ham for Thanksgiving.
I was about to say, as a joke, what, your boss gave you ham for payment?
I mean, it wasn't payment, but she did give me a ham.
She fucking, bartered for your pay and said, I don't have money for you, but I have 2 pence, a thing of salt, and some ham.
Yes. And she got the bad kind of ham. She got the sweet ham.
Oh, fuck you.
If I wanted candied ham, I'd go rub a pig in sugar and suck on a pig's foot.
I was gonna say I'd look at my thighs, but alright.
Oh,
It's just because they're sticky, it's not
that's
sexy.
fucking gross, my man. Thank you for that.
Sweet ham's good.
I enjoy sweet ham, but it was a lot of sweet ham. That was like a baby's worth.
Was it
of
like
sweet
a
ham.
whole ham or like the little personal
No,
ones?
it was a fucking whole ass ham.
Why'd she give you... I mean, that's cool if
It was either that or a turkey, but I was like, hey, it's Thanksgiving. I've already fucking got a turkey. Why wouldn't I have a turkey? It's Thanksgiving.
You made a better choice because a ham is superior anyway.
That is untrue. Ask the Lord. Jesus didn't cast demons into turkeys. He cast them into pigs.
Do you prefer turkey to ham?
I do. I prefer every poultry to every other sort of meat.
Let's say that they're both wet. Because my problem is I have a lot of dry turkey sometimes.
Yes.
You can't really have dry ham. It's kind of foolproof.
That is fucking absolutely untrue.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm black. But
I'm sorry?
we don't do a lot of dry. My chicken's fucking delicious. I've never perfected a turkey. I've never attempted it, but I've had so much specifically dry turkey. As opposed to chicken, it's always turkey that's dry.
Yes.
And it's really hard to get a moist turkey without me dunking it in gravy.
That's the reason you have gravy.
But a moist turkey and gravy is better.
I mean, I guess, except the gravy. Just drink gravy.
I do.
Well, same. Alright, Brad, well that was my opening.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Thanksgiving is here. It probably already passed, because I'm certainly not going to fucking edit any of these before then. So, let's be real, it's probably January at this point.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very thankful that the year's almost over.
Oh my god, Brad, I am so thankful the year's almost over. What is there, 5 more fucking weeks? Hell yeah!
Do you realize how long 2018 has been? Despite feeling like it's not even been around?
Well, yeah, man, because it's 2019.
Oh, well, I know.
You fucked up.
Oh, God.
Brad!
Oh, God!
I can't believe how long 2018's been for you.
You know the Tide Pod thing was January?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
No way.
You know the Logan Paul suicide video thing was January also?
No.
That was all this year. It hasn't been a year yet since all that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
I quit school this year.
yeah!
That was my New Year's resolution.
Fuck school.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, no, it's garbage, and it sucks, and it's never done me no favors.
If I were to go back to school, I'd want to... If I were to go back to school for something realistic...
It would
I'd
be
probably-
with a gun. That's not funny.
The gun's for me. No, one shot would go off and you would immediately find me. So I would do it in what I think is the funniest place. I don't know what the funniest
The
place...
Pizza Hut on campus.
Oh, fuck, that's good. I tried to think, what's a funny place to commit suicide on campus? Pizza Hut's really good.
Pizza Hut's
It's
good.
a round table, though. Which is arguably funnier.
It is arguably funnier.
I think I can make that happen. What I would go back to school for?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back for a degree, but I would learn programming, honestly.
Nice.
Because the fucking amount of shit that I could do with programming just to chip at would be nice. And I'm not gonna get a fucking programming computer science degree like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, like a fucking stupid rich idiot.
Dude, I wish I knew programming.
Yeah.
I wish I could voice act and then sing, but more than both of those, program, because that one could actually make me more money.
I wish I were just born rich.
Yeah.
Actually, so that I didn't have to have any discernible talents to be attractive or successful.
Programming's fucking useful, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but you know what's more useful? Money.
I mean...
Fuck it. Fuck school, fuck being poor, and fuck the rich.
Yeah, eat them.
I would.
Eat them up. Probably get bad diarrhea. They have lots of cocaine in their diet. I'm assuming cocaine gives you diarrhea.
You know, like Jonathan Swift, a modest proposal. He decided, eat Irish babies. It's fine.
What?
Eat Irish babies.
What are you talking about?
My modest proposal is, the 2019 version of a modest proposal is eat the rich.
No, go back
Yes.
to that Irish baby thing.
Yes.
And who was John Swift?
Jonathan Swift is...
It's like Jon Snow's like bastard son.
Yes.
Who's faster than him?
No, wait. I think it's John Swift.
Who's Jon Swift?
He's a guy who wrote a really funny, amazing, ironic satire essay back when the English were putting the Irish down and essentially starving them out by taking all of their shit and leaving them to die. And so he was just like, hey, you know what? The British are pretty much telling us to go fuck ourselves, so let's just eat our babies. Come on, guys, everybody eat your fucking kids. Isn't that great? That's essentially what the British are telling us to do. Come on, eat your fucking babies. That's about the same as what the British are doing. Just fucking their renewable resources, sell them to the rich will eat them. Come on, you'll have money, they'll have meat, it's great. Eat your fucking babies.
The amount of shit between the Irish and the English,
Yes.
I will never fucking be ready for.
It's pretty fucking great.
That's bananas.
It is amazing.
It sounds fake what you just said.
No, it's amazing. Look it up. A modest proposal. It's very good.
That's not. It's not a modest proposal.
That's why it's called a satire. You fucking fool.
I don't like that.
Well, you weren't supposed to like it. They were being starved, and their babies were dying. Might as well eat them anyways.
I mean, yeah, it's like veal for people.
That sucks. Aw, I'm thinking of veal. Anyways, Brad, what's your good thing this week?
I had veal in Spain.
And?
That's not my good thing. I mean, it was fine. It didn't need to be a baby. I could have just had like. I think that's my conclusion. I've had venison before, and I'm like, it tastes like venison. I don't think it had to be a baby.
Yeah.
For me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think just like it has to be bragging rights, but what the fuck are you bragging about?
Yeah, I ate a baby.
Yeah.
It's a modest.
I ate a baby. I didn't even kill myself.
Oh
like,
man.
I ate a baby someone else killed.
It's weak.
Yeah. What is my good thing this week?
Yeah, come on, Brad.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. My sociopath boss isn't working anymore.
Hey!
Yeah, she got fucking fired for calling another coworker an asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
She called her an asshole and got fucking fired, and I hate her so much.
That is
I'm so glad she's gone.
amazing.
Everyone's in such like a better mood.
Yeah.
Like it's like fucking Calamity Ganon is out of like the wild now. Like
That is.
it's just like the sun's out. I have vitamin D again.
That's amazing.
I'm
I'm
pregnant.
very happy. What?
I'm carrying new life now that she's gone.
Okay, well.
I impregnated myself. That was an episode of Misfits.
I'm sorry?
He had a superpower where he could gender swap, and then he was jerking off, and he used the same rag to wipe himself, and he jerked off as both genders because it's a new power he got. And he used the same rag and got himself pregnant as a girl, and he couldn't transform back to a guy while being pregnant. It was a weird episode.
That sucks, and
Yeah.
I super hate it, and fuck that episode.
Yeah, it really sucked. My boss isn't working anymore.
Yay!
So, like, I'm glad, and I hope God takes her legs, because she doesn't deserve them.
No, she'll replace them with bigger, better legs.
She'd become a mechanical spider like Darth Maul.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't like that.
God, I wanted to fucking scalp her so bad.
God damn it, Brad, this is gonna be public.
I don't care, I hate her.
Brad!
I'm not saying where I work.
I can't stop saying you want to scalp all the whites. We know.
I work at a place that rhymes with Pesla.
Tesla.
Yeah,
I fucking knew it.
that's the thing I was saying.
It's a slam.
Elon
rhyme.
Musk is my boss and he quits.
You can't scalp a man with no hair. He's all scalp.
I just start at the bottom of the chin and then work my way past the whole face.
It's fine. You're gonna pluck him, crack him open like Mr. Peanut.
I think I told you where it's like when you're trying to like wash your face and you're bald, where do you stop?
What?
When you try to wash your face when you're bald, where do you stop washing?
Oh my god, I definitely thought when you're trying to wash your face when you're bald, where do you stop? I was like, with your ball? What the fuck are you doing
when
with
you're
your nut?
bald? Where does your face stop when you're bald,
In
basically?
your back.
Like at your
When you
ass?
hit neck, yes. When you hit neck.
That sucks.
Yep.
What's your good thing?
My good thing is I have a girlfriend,
You do.
and it's very nice.
She's great.
She
I've
is-
never met her.
Well, she's cool as fuck.
That's really cool.
Yeah, she likes dogs.
What's her favorite Pokemon?
Her favorite Pokemon is unknown. Not the Pokemon, I just don't know it.
Cool.
Yep.
We gotta figure that out.
No. I staunchly am no butting.
Listen,
It's not yes and anymore, Brad. This is no but.
it's please and stop.
Yes.
Yes and and.
Yes. No.
Ask her if she likes Galarian Zigzagoon.
What?
That's a good thing that happened this week. Sword and Shield came
Aw,
out.
yeah.
And it's actually very cute.
Did you play it?
Yes, I've been playing it.
And?
It's really cute. I saw what all the last stars turn into,
And they suck.
and I said fuck all that, to the point where I started with the bunny, because it has the least offensive last starter, and then the bunny is in a fucking box right now, because my Zigzagoon became my starter.
Fuck off.
It has 3 evolutions, and it has good... Its base stats when it's fully evolved is like a starter's base stats. It's basically a starter Pokemon, and I love it way more than any other Pokemon in this fucking game at all 3 forms. I fucking love Galarian Zigzagoon.
I don't know what it is, but I hate it a lot.
Have you seen Galarian Zigzagoon?
I have not.
I'm gonna show you Galarian Zigzagoon.
Don't, Brad, this is an audio medium.
That's okay.
I just edited an episode where we watched videos, and it was terrible.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It was
This'll be quick.
genuinely awful.
We're not gonna watch funny videos
Oh my god.
of voice actors. Did I edit that one?
I
I think I might edit that one.
Why?
I
Why?
did edit that one.
It was terrible. Why did we do that?
Because we are not funny.
Oh,
Okay,
that's true.
so I'm gonna show you a series of images. This is Galarian Zigzagoon.
Yes, it's very cute.
It's extremely cute.
This is in the picture with a Galarian Lanoon. Okay. Have you seen what it turns into? Cool. I'm gonna show you motherfucking Obstagoon. And I told you that the motif in this game is that it's basically all people. Yeah. It's definitely like a people. Oh, I see him. But I don't like him. I love him. I don't. He's really good. I don't like him. His signature move is Obstruct, which is just better protect. It protects you from the attack, and if they hit you, it lowers their defense. It's just better protect. And he has moves that can boost his attack. He just rips through shit. And EV training's so easy in this game. This game's really fun. I hate the starters. Start with the Zigzagoon. I agree with that. Or Rickety. You don't want to start.
Brad,
Yeah?
I love you.
Yeah?
I don't know how much I care about this.
I want to keep talking about this funny Pokemon game.
I only want to talk about how much people keep wanting to fuck the end starters, and I don't like it.
Do people want to fuck the end starters?
Yes, they do.
Who's the horniest end starter out of the...
The lizard one.
Yeah,
He is
it's the
super horny.
the fucking feet picks queen
yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Like the really, really, really weird twink.
Yeah, it's like
It's super fucked. I hate him.
who looks like a fucking Despicable Me villain.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Like that one looks like a pervert that only likes feet pics.
Yes.
Doesn't have sex, only jerks off to feet pics.
Yes.
The Grookey's is like the DILF dad that's definitely sleeping with like at least 2 of the neighbors in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Last one's a fucking Digimon.
Yeah, no.
It's just Quick Bunny in shorts.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's Long Terriermon.
Okay, but like if you fuck up its like outfit, does he bleed?
Yeah, I'm like, if he are the shorts, and I don't want to be like, oh, this game's dumb and gives him clothes, because like Machoke and Machamp have underwear, and I don't know if that's their skin or if there's actually something underneath.
I feel like you can at least pretend, because it's not like they're wearing full ass outfits.
Yeah, like
I mean, in the same with Jinx, like that is just a whole ass outfit, but still, it super sucks.
The fucking second form of Hot Bunny has a hoodie, like it puts its hands in the fucking hoodie.
It sucks.
It evolves into having clothes.
Yeah, like people, I guess, technically. But I hate that.
And then Sable evolves to have an all-feet diet for some reason, because that's just how that looks.
Yeah, it sucks.
We could have had better with that.
Yeah, they need to stop making bipedal Pokemon.
They need to stop making them, like, really people-y. You sent me a very good meme with the Incineroar and Venusaur. And that really fucking got me.
Good. It was very, gross.
It sucked. Play Pokemon. Scout your boss.
Yes.
Date a cool person.
Yeah, please. Not my cool person.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, unless we break up, she's a free agent. She can do what the fuck she wants. I don't care.
But until then,
yeah,
you will be shot on sight.
It's not. Well,
I have a boomerang that will immediately knock you into a ravine.
It's true, and I dig the ravines. Anywhere he goes, I go. There to.
We're the Ravine brothers. He's Adam Ravine. I'm Avril Ravine.
That's really funny. That was really funny.
Please clap.
All right, Brad. Do you have a game? I got games.
Let's start with your game.
I got games with a Z. You cuck.
That's gonna be fucking. Please. I don't know who's editing that.
What is episodes? That's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Who cares? Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? This is our self-indulgent episode. Not that every episode's not entirely self-indulgent.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I definitely used our podcast to promote my comic for like a good like fourth of them.
Yeah, but you're like, but that's good. That's good stuff.
Is it good?
Yes, it is good.
To promote my fan comics?
Yes.
Could you be a poor man's wife? Unable to provide for your life?
I relish being your fife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Toot me.
Like, what she starts bombing on stage. Because all I imagine is she's like, I'd rather be your wife. And Hamilton just staring at the audience.
Look around. Look around.
Well, she's like, look.
Over here.
Aren't we happy?
I relish being married.
At the end of the last song, she says, please clap.
The orphanage. I bought a lot of orphans. The orphanage.
Found a lot of kids.
The orphanage. And in their eyes, Alexander's.
Like
they make me think of you.
Like they get someone who like can't speak, but is always on key, but can't speak well.
Looking now, looking now.
And it's not like she speaks any other languages. Her first and only language is English.
Look there with arms.
She just can't speak it.
Look there, we're snowing.
The fact that you're alive is a miracle. So be alive.
And that's the buff.
That's cool.
And if this child eats a child or a fragment of your spine,
be alive.
Around.
Stay alive.
Bees the bee.
Just goes into another song.
Yeah, she just fucking eats her own hands on stage. Just fucking chokes herself.
She's like gnawing at Pinky, then slowly goes ring finger, middle finger, till there's just a whole hand in her mouth.
Oh my god, please, yes. Eliza. And she has to fucking scream that Philip's dead with her hand in her mouth. I just think that's a very
all the other actors are just trying to be sad.
They're doing their best. She's like drooling all over the place.
I imagine drool, like Pennywise drool, like
fucking Yeah,
That's how she sounds.
Her fucking fingers are pruning.
I wish I could have a high-pitched scream. The fact that I can't do a high-pitched voice is, like, really shitty.
I would trade you. I like being a tenor. Oh, fuck! This is good content!
Start your game.
Okay, well, I have a few games.
Cool.
First one is story time. The next one is killer interview. Which one do you want?
I want to do story time.
Alright, well, this is where you and I will try and write stories. We'll give each other, it kind of works like the play, but we have like 3 chapters or something like that, and we give each other chapter names, and we have to create a cohesive story.
Okay.
So, do you want to pause so we can write the chapter names, or are we just gonna try and do it on the fly? Okay, Brad. Do you want to do 1, 3, 5, and 7? Or
Sure.
2, 4, 6, and 8.
I'll do 1. What I need you to do is tell me list 1 or 2. Because we're gonna play 2 games of this.
I want you to use list 1.
List 1?
And what about you? Do you want me to use 1 or 2?
What?
You heard me. Do you want me to use list 1 or 2?
2.
Alrighty then.
Alright. So, the first chapter of our story is going to be My Dear Bowsette.
This is a story about... This first chapter opens up, and it is about a stinky anime weeb who is writing poetry on DeviantArt, and they're all X-readers about UX Bowsette.
Like Reader X Bowsette.
Yes. It's not sexual, though. It's very platonic and very sweet. He's a great writer. But it's very embarrassing because it's all about Bowsette. And he makes it tasteful, but he talks about her titties way too much.
Yeah. No, I can see it.
Alright.
That all checks out.
Yep,
Okay.
so that's the start of the story. The second chapter is called I Only Wear Satin on Sunday.
So when he takes his day of rest, he finds satin only gym shorts,
Fuck.
tank tops,
Oh no.
undershirt. You know, satin binder. Put this binder on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
It'd
think,
be super uncomfortable and wouldn't work.
yeah, just a satin binder.
That sounds super terrible. I love it. Great.
And it gets sweaty too. And when he does this, he works on his outlines. He also puts his outlines on DeviantArt. He puts the whole process just on DeviantArt. 6 days is writing. The last day, he writes outlines. And he outlines new ideas. He has people vote on DeviantArt. It's the only social media he uses. Just makes people vote on new ideas, next chapter ideas. Where did they go next? You cannot ask for sex.
No
They're
sex.
just-
This is
You and Bowsette are just friends.
PG. Well, sometimes.
You're friends and you uncomfortably stare at her boobs a lot, according to these stories that the author writes.
Yes. The third chapter is called...
Adapopo!
Okay, what?
Adapo!
Oh, shit.
Third chapter is called Horny Gargoyles.
Well, one day, he is writing his story, and a bird in a trench coat smoking a cigar is like, hey, bud, you wanna to get rich fast?
I'm sorry, is this a story about the author?
I don't fucking know, man.
We're
making this up as we go, Brad. Yes, and me.
Okay.
God damn it, man.
Okay.
So
yeah, it shows up.
So the bird's like, hey boy, you want to make a fucking hella shit ton of money and write good books? And the kid's like, you speak shit. And the bird's like, I'm a fucking bird. I'm a fucking bird. You little twerp. And the bird flies into his window and does shit on his laptop. Okay. But the kid's like, oh fuck, I guess now I do need the money. And the bird's like, good, come with me. And the bird extends his hand. And the boy takes it, and they fly out of the window, and the boy is fly out the window to a magical place where the bird will tell him to make money, I guess.
Okay.
The next chapter is called Murder at Hogwarts, the celebrated straight-to-DVD adaptation of J.K. Rowling's least popular Harry Potter spin-off, starring one of the Great Gatsby goblins.
So the murder is a play on words. It's a bunch of other birds. this boy now goes to Hogwarts, his least favorite fictional world, as it so happens.
To celebrate
Because Bowsette wasn't in it.
Yep.
And in this, he learns that the birds are trying to put together their own DVD copy of a documentary of Hogwarts that J.K. Rowling is not sanctioning. The goal is they want the best writer in the land to help them write this documentary.
Oh.
And all these birds are fans. They all have I Heart Bowsette t-shirts. And all of them are Ahegao. The author's not cool with that. Like, it's weird to Ahegao for a friend. I think we can all agree on that. The author thinks the same. So he begrudgingly tries to help him put together this documentary of Hogwarts and get J.K. Rowling to notice it.
Alright.
The chapter after that is Tequila Mockingbird.
Well, there's one drunk dick in this fucking flight of birds. And his name is Boo Radley. He is a mockingbird. And he drinks all the fucking time. And while this kid is trying to write, he is just causing a lot of havoc. And actually, this chapter is not very long because it's just them trying to chase that fucking bird out of here.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes to read, that mockingbird is just like, "Hey, buddy, what about this dick?" And they're like, "Bruh,
You're like, please stop.
please stop." And the bird's like, "No, fuck you, what are you gonna do, arrest me?" And then he shakes out his wings. You can't arrest a bird.
Yeah. He's like a brother of one of the other birds, and he's just like invited because like he doesn't have friends. But like he doesn't have friends because he's a fucking asshole.
He's a mad asshole.
Yeah.
Alright, the next one is called Racist George Lucas.
That bird goes to their racist dad, George R.R. Lucas, who in
The
going
RR
to him,
stands for racist.
so he runs to his father and says, "Father, they're gonna kick me off the set. They want to kick me off. Your baby boy. You fed me. You sat on me as a baby. You made me strong." And Mr. R.R. Lucas said, "Okay," and goes over to Hogwarts, and he's like, "You guys want to pick up my son?" And then the older bird, who's like actually cool, and the older brother, he's like, "Hey, no, Dad, you know he sucks. You enable him, and this is something you do. Mom's not around because of this shit, and like, there's more pictures of like him around the house than me. That's fucked up. You reward bad behavior." And he's like, "No, watch this." And then he buys Hogwarts with his Disney money. And the Bowsette writer, amidst all this, is recording everything because this is everything he needs.
Oh, alright, what's the next?
The next
Penultimate.
the penultimate chapter is The Rat Fights Back.
So, the George Lucas is busy happily owning Hogwarts, teaching the wizards how to be super hella racist. And the kid is like, "Man, I just wanted to do Bowsette like Lemon, I guess."
Lemon is fucking.
Yep. It's fine. And so he goes underground into the Chamber of Secrets, where the other birds are, and he's like, "Yo, we gotta fucking get out of here." And then a bird, no, it's a rat now. The bird that initially got him, the one with the cigar and the trench coat, he takes off the cigar and trench coat. It was a rat the whole time, and the rat's like, "We hate George Lucas, it's actually why you're here." And every single bird tears off their mask and their bird costumes, and they're all rats, and they all actually don't like Ahegao Bowsette, but they're like, "Kid, you're the only person that's capable of killing George Lucas, cause your love of Bowsette transcends time and space."
His hate of minorities.
And what the kid doesn't realize is there's actually a pile of kids that George Lucas has killed in the waters of the Chamber of Secrets, but he can't see it, so he just thinks that he is special, when in fact the rats are just choosing kids that they know like aren't really gonna be missed. So it's fine. He does what he needs to.
Okay.
And the last chapter, the ultimate chapter, where the kid finally triumphs, he kill he pee pee.
So they send him off on his way.
Yep.
And meanwhile, Mr. Racist Lucas
Yes.
is on the phone with Disney executives on the repossession. He was gonna take over Hogwarts. It's a very legal takeover, so he has to be on the phone a lot. So it's a not exciting last chapter, but George Lucas is notoriously hard to sneak up on. So
because he has eyes on the back of his neck.
They have to sneak, and the racist, smaller, shittier crow with an Ahagao t-shirt. Everyone else is removed there. He's still wearing his, doing patrol on his father. And all the birds swarm the little brother, and they tear him apart.
No. Were you not listening? They're not birds anymore. They were rats. They were all rats in bird costumes.
The rats sprout wings, and they swarm in.
Become pigeons.
And they're just pigeons now. They're just general shapeshifters. And they take apart the crow, who is still just a crow, and the Ahagao part of the t-shirt slowly trickles down and falls on the bird's face and covers his eyes. On the there's a short scene of him going in the river of Styx, and then the Grim Reaper looks in, sees the Ahagao like shred over his eyes, then it pushes him back away from the river.
He comes back to life.
He comes back to life, and he's not racist anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
And so they all go in, and George Lucas is like, "What are you doing here?" And the Bowsette boy's like, "I need to stop you. Read this." And he shows him his DeviantArt. That's on the Bowsette. And like George Lucas looks at it and he reads every single post right there on the spot.
Aww.
And he's like, "This fucking sucks.
Oh,
This sucks. Your writing's bad." But the way he didn't notice is that the Bowsette kid is on the other side of the room holding out a katana that's bleeding. And while George Lucas wasn't looking, his dick's on the ground.
Oh no!
And he's like, "I'm dickless!" And then he shrinks back and turns into a bird and flies away.
What kind of bird?
My enchantment. It's broken.
Is that what birds think dicks are?
The dick's the only thing that made me human.
It's true. That's the only thing that separates us from the birds.
And then the bird rats that turn into pigeon turn into...
They're all Angus Manguses.
Yeah, they all turn into Tasmanian devils and rip apart George Lucas.
That's fine.
The Ahagao part of the undershirt he was wearing falls over his face. The Grim Reaper sees another body come. He pushes it back. George Lucas comes back to life. The kid's on the other side of the room again, holding the katana. It's bloody again. His head falls off.
But then he goes to the River Styx, and the Grim Reaper's like, "This is gonna keep happening," and he drowns him in the River Styx.
He just like uses the cloth over his face and just waterboards him.
Exactly, until he stops being bad.
And then they celebrate him as a hero, and then one of the older brother crows is like, "I saw you recording," and then I recorded too. The older brother one is now a Tasmanian devil. He's like, "We recorded. We have our documentary."
But he's shredded.
He's shredded now.
And he's got huge nuts.
We have the documentary.
He just has nuts.
He tucks them between his nuts, such like a paizuri, and then goes over to J.K. Rowling, and J.K. Rowling says,
The end? Question mark. Well, that was bad.
"Yeah, it sucked."
I love it.
I don't like that.
Well, I have. You ready to start the new one? Is this a
Yeah.
sequel or is this not? New story.
Let's do new story.
All right.
Let's
So
do
new
one.
story.
So you're starting this one.
Yep.
I'm going on my second list now.
Yep.
Alright.
All right.
First chapter.
The life and times of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the least popular slug Gajinka Beanie Baby.
You say slug gajinka baby beanie baby?
The life and times of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the least popular slug Gajinka Beanie Baby.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay. This starts with a bang. Franklin Roosevelt has been shot, and I just realized that was Teddy Roosevelt.
It was?
But FDR has been shot,
Oh no.
and he has caught it in his beans. The beans caught the bullet.
It's good.
It slides out of his body like a T-1000, and it falls on the ground. And then he realizes his job's pretty dangerous.
I do need to specify that this is just like they didn't realize the guy was going to be a president, so
Yeah.
they just liked his name because it was like on the back of a milk carton one day because he was missing for a little while before he was president.
Yeah.
As he went to president school.
Yeah, to become a president.
Yeah, so Mr. Beanie Baby created a Gajinka for a snake.
Yeah.
Slug.
And he doesn't realize that he's not the real president.
Yes.
He
It's like
realizes,
Buzz Lightyear.
yeah, and he's like, oh, it's dangerous being president. So it goes back to his Geppetto, which for copyright reasons has been renamed Jalopy. And
Jaloppo.
he goes to Jalopolo. He goes to Go Bonzo, and he says, Father, I've been shot again. It's another president. President Hazard. They keep trying to assassinate my beans. And he's like, oh, and Oscar Grouch says that I need to make you stronger. And he reinforces his beans. He opens his slug body and says, my son can never know. I'm sorry, that's what you have to work with now.
I'm ready.
The next chapter is called Luigi's Bizarre Adventure.
What Gersasip Hippo didn't know is that inside the bean was a small life form, and Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the slug, lived his Beanie Baby life, doing the best he could. And after there's a time skip, and the slug goes to his Poppy, and he's like, Poppy, my belly is swollen. I feel like I'm going to burst. And before Gestapo can say, no, me boy, you good, bursts forth a naked Italian man, a whole ass naked man, and he's like, "I'm Luigi," and the slug's dead. His time is gone, but he birthed Luigi.
The bullet was a secret baby injector.
No, it was a bean. Oh no, the bullet.
The bullet that shot him at the beginning of the story. It was a secret baby.
No, the bean was the baby. But
There's
the
so
slug.
many beans.
Yeah, Brad, and only one was hit by the bullet, I guess. Did the bullet have life? Every bean.
All of them are eggs, and the bullet had seed.
Yes.
That transmitted DNA into the egg and fertilized.
Yes, actually, what he didn't realize is he was shot by a blue by a blue fairy sniper rifle, which gives life.
She doesn't fuck around nowadays.
She does not.
She is a busy woman.
Yes. And we thought this book was going to be about the Beanie Baby. No, the Beanie Baby does not become a real slug.
Yeah.
Those beans become real men.
They're all eggs.
They grow into Italian
that
men.
Georgie laid.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And now there's just a naked man.
The next chapter is called "You Axolotl Me, Baby."
What?
You axolotl me, baby. Instead of you ask a lot of me.
Yeah.
You axolotl me, baby.
No, I got it.
So why didn't you laugh?
Luigi stands, proud, scared,
Erect.
erect, and naked.
Yes.
And Gazpacho throws a blanket over him and says, "You killed my son." And he said, "Oh no, I make you a new son." And he uses his, he takes his seed out, and then he breathes on it, and then you see magically growing into it is an axolotl, and like gorilla is like, "I'm sorry." Then Luigi digs in a handful, takes more beans, breathes into them. It's just axolotls. He's like, "This is my power and my curse." And he just keeps doing it. And he keeps breathing axolotls until, like, Gary realizes he can't see his own feet. And he's like, "Please stop." He's like, "I can't stop. It's a gift and a curse." And it's just like the house is filling with axolotls. And, like, Gonzo is just saying, "Can you please stop?"
I don't want
And
any more
Luigi
sons.
finally looks with tears in his eyes, hands full of axolotls, and says, "You're sure axolotl me?" Keeps
Hey,
making axolotls.
hey, oh, England.
So that's the end of that chapter.
Give me the next chapter.
The next chapter's name is the blue hedgehog again, of all places.
Well, Garbanzo is in his second story home, sadly looking at the axolotl pile that's slowly growing up the stairs. The writhing forms giving him uncomfortable feelings. And all of a sudden he hears, "Wee!" and he's like, what is that silly noise? And it from inside the axolotl pile, he hears a boinging and the clash of rings, and out jumps a tiny hedgehog boy. And he's like, oh, is that him? Is that Ganzo? My first son? The one that ran away, but very fast, and I couldn't catch him because we were in Disneyland and I was eating a frozen banana. That son of mine? That one? And the son goes, it is me, Papa. And he has red shoes and big white hands and a face like a doll's face, and eyes like a doll's eyes, and a butt like a doll's butt. And he was also full of beans and was a beanie baby. And he pulls out a gun.
Alright.
The next chapter is called 4 Things You Like About Baking. 4 of them.
The house is filling.
Number 1.
There is a gun.
Number 2.
To Gorgonzola's face. And he's starting to tear up a little bit because this is so many sons have turned against him. The axolotls are writhing. And his son is staring and saying, there's a list I want you to list off. And he, in his mind, Gadagaskar knows that, like, this is code for how to stop the curse. What Luigi's basically doing, he hears crying and moaning from the axolotl pile, knowing that Luigi's making more axolotls. And he knows that what he's doing is basically baking. It's just you take material, you put in yeast, and then the breathing is heat, and it's you're making bread down there.
Mamma mia.
And so, like, fucking, like, Wong is like, oh, I get it. I get you. And Sonic just nods. He's like, let's get cooking! And they know that they have to use cooking-based means to beat the axolotls. Sonic starts firing into the pile. Because
Call this an easy bake oven.
Gary Oldman drops another gun and they're shooting into the pile. He's like, it's like baking! He's like, you're exactly right. And they're shooting into the pile. And they're trying to shoot their way to Luigi to stop him. That's that chapter.
Okay.
The next chapter is his penance.
After days, months perhaps, of Gorgas and Spanik going through and shooting up all these fucking axolotls, they finally make it to Luigis. Luigis she's shrunken. His hair has grayed, his eyes have shrunk, his balls very long. And he's kneeling on the floor, weeping as he breathes life into beans to create more of these slimy little baby creatures, which at this point has, like, the dead bodies have created an igloo around him, and he looks up at his papa and I guess older brother, and he's like, finally, it's my time to die. Como se dice? Fuck you. And then he puts a bunch of beans in his mouth and breathes into them, and they clog his throat, and he kills himself with axolotls as he writhes on the floor. The slimy noise of the axolotl gurgling in his lungs. He flips him off, but with his balls. He's got 5 of them, and he lifts the middle one. And then he dies.
That was penance.
Yeah, that was penance. The penance for his death. The last chapter is called My Mom and Your Dad Are Gay.
Oh no, we got 2 chapters.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Yeah.
the penultimate chapter is My Dad and Your Mom Are Gay.
After Luigi dies, the axolotls then all die. He was the mothership. And after they're all dead, Sonic's like, that was close! And Kristen Stewart is like, there's something I need to tell you. You ran away when you were little before I didn't let you know. He's like, what do you want to tell me? And he's like, son, I'm gay. And then that's fine. And he's like, I'm your mother. He's like, no, your mother is also gay. mom? And he's like, yes, especially your mom.
Oh!
And he's like, but all the kids in high school,
No.
they said your mom gay.
No.
They were right. I'm like, they made your mom gay. It was an incantation that made her gay, and that's why she left me. She left me for a rockin' bottom lesbian on a bike. Your mother was so much larger, she was a topping wife. And now they're off in the sunset together. And Sonic gets on his knees and says, I can't believe my mom gay. He's like, we're all gay, Sonic. And he pats his shoulder. And as he's crying, he cries onto an axolotl that starts wriggling to life.
Oh, fuck.
And starts glowing and touching other axolotls. And all the axolotls are just glowing gold now and wiggling. And then they all consolidate into a kaiju size conglomerate of axolotls that starts roaring.
That's not what
and
I was
it
singing
punches
for.
the top off of the roof.
Absolutely not.
It's a final boss and Sonic's tears brought it to life.
I didn't mean to sing that song. No.
There's black clouds, there's no sun now.
Oh no.
The last chapter is Dilf's Dinosaurs, Drive-Ins, Diners, and Dives.
So, Japapis and Spappis are trying their best to kill this fucking axolotl, and they fight it for days, months, maybe even years, non-stop, punching, kicking, trying to smack this shit down. Nothing helps. Until they get, I guess, a sick, rockin' hamboigus from a drive-in and a dive. And they wouldn't you fucking know it, it's the mom. And the Japapis is like, hey! What are you doing this hamboigus? And the mom's like, ah, fuck. And she turns around and she's like, honey, oh, fuck. What? Okay, look, Japeps. I know which fucking cursed me. I just hate you. I was always gay. There's never a witch's curse, you fucking fool. But also, I do have magic powers. And she rips off her cooking apron, and underneath is another cooking apron. But she can spray mayo from her hands. So she busts the fuck out of the dive, and she runs up to the kaiju and she's like, you've ripped up my town for long enough. It's been like a year. She could have done this at any point. She jumps into its mouth and fills it with so much mayo it explodes from the inside. And then she stands there covered in mayonnaise, tiny axolotls screaming, burbling around her as they all fall from the sky and shrivel up. Did you know that if you put mayo on an axolotl, it'll shrivel up like if you put salt on a slug?
Medical fact.
And then the wife looks into the camera and she's like, Hey YouTube, this has been my big stinky adventure. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to my
Sponsored by Blue Apron.
Wife.
ExpressVPN.
Vape more, eat less. Sonic. But the food. And that's how it ends.
Cool.
Yep.
Can
That was even somehow less
Can I have an
comprehensible.
Can I have an alternate ending I was thinking
So
of?
choose your own.
The whole time.
Absolutely.
I imagine the mom shows up again.
Yes.
And she's like, I have mayo, and she tries to spray it off, but then they're shriveling, but there's too many axolotls, and they can't do enough. And then it's like, my mayo's so powerful, but I can't stop them all. And Sonic's like, hit me with it. It's like, Sonic, my mayo will kill you. And then she sprays Sonic with a bunch of mayo, and he's like, and he just gets hit with mayo, and that's how he turns into Super Sonic, which is all white. And the axolotl tries to taunt him with his childhood and says, your mom gay, as he throws a punch. And then Sonic screams, which mom? And then they all fall apart and the curse is broken. His mom is still gay, she was always gay.
Yes.
And then the axolotls die, and then Sonic also dies and is sent to heaven.
And the mom's new wife, her actually makes famous axolotl burgers, and she was like, what a fortuitous happenstance that all these axolotls are dead and full of my secret ingredient, which is axolotls and also mayo.
Her wife is the sister of Guy Fieri, Girl Fieri.
That's funny. It's really good. Chick Fieri.
I was gonna say Guy and girl, like Chick Fury.
Chick Fury.
Fuck, I would watch a show with Chick Fury.
Fuck yeah, I would. It also sounds like a fucking show about poultry.
Yeah, it does.
Poultry, not paltry. You're paltry. Well,
sounds
Brad,
like-
that was, self-indulgent.
Yeah.
I'll say it was self-indulgent.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I indulged
I
myself.
would read either one of those books, to be honest.
I would listen to a podcast about those books.
Would you?
No.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Oh, you're right.
With our comedy?
You think I fucking listen to this?
No, I listen to every word of this because I enjoy our comedy and how we can reach so many people with our much heart. What's your other game?
Do you have a game?
No.
Good.
I'm the one without a game this week.
That's funny, because I'm usually the one without a game.
You are.
Good.
I will just send you fucking Parasite.
You absolutely should have.
Like, that's not.
No, you should. Brad, please.
I was gonna say Neophyte next.
Aw, why didn't you? There is never gonna be something that you could say to insult me, aside from calling me my dad. So as long as you don't call me my dad, no insult you ever sling at me will ever...
There is never a good way to call someone a neophyte. It always makes you look stupid to do that.
Wait, calling someone a neophyte or being called a neophyte?
No, calling someone a neophyte always makes you look like a fucking jackanapes.
It absolutely
Like,
does.
it's like calling someone like an imbecile.
You imbecile.
Yeah, it always just makes you sound. Unless, like, there's a lot. Actually,
Unless
no.
you're a wizard.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, thinking about someone fucking up, being like, you fucking imbecile. It actually is kind of powerful depending on who it comes from.
I don't know, I think you fucking neophyte. It could sound very powerful.
Yeah. From like a really Brooklyn accent.
You fucking neophyte!
Because it's such like a clash of worlds.
Eat this fucking cigar!
The feral and the civilized.
The feralized.
The euthanized.
Ooh, the feralized and the euthanized. That sounds like my new book. It's about... cucks.
Man, I'm just trying to get a feature on that book.
No?
I made a joke to one of my
One of your wives? One of your many wives?
My assistant manager, basically my second in command at my entire store. She has a baby, and she was talking about how she has to drive all this way to go pick up her baby from her mom's, and then drive the other direction to go home. Another baby that I was working with was like, I'm like actually babysitter certified. If you ever need a babysitter in town, I could do that. And I'm the only one in the room with them, and I'm like, I'm euthanasia certified, but I don't see how that helps you. And it made her laugh, and I'm like, high risk, high reward. So offered to euthanize my boss's kids, so.
She was probably like, oh, there's 15%.
I was like, no, what is your number?
Yeah, dude, can I call you? Can I call you? I have a husband. No, I do have a husband.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I couldn't have a husband, right? I mean, I could not have one,
Yeah,
right?
Just kidding.
Lest.
Lest.
Alright, the next one that I have is called Killer Interview.
Okay.
We are interviewing each other, but we don't know what crime the other one has committed. So, like, I am a reporter, and I make up crimes in my head that you've done.
Okay.
And I try and make you guess what it is. And mind you, a lot of these games are derivative of games that I've played at the comedy theater I used to go to.
I was gonna say,
but-
I've seen versions of this game where
Yes.
you know who the character is, but the person who's supposed to be that character doesn't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I am just gonna be, talking to you and trying to get you to guess what you did,
Okay.
or you're just gonna try and tell me what you did or whatever. So if this one's funnier, I'll cut out all of the other ones. So we can make this go on for a while.
Okay.
But we also have to figure out sins that someone's committed, and it can be real.
I already know one.
All right. Well then, you be the investigator.
Hi, I'm the interviewer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you for coming into the interview today. I know it's a weird time of day for you to come in. I know you've taken time off work for this. So why don't you just go over your skills here that you listed? I've seen it. I just want you to refresh it for me.
I'm here. I make big beans.
Sorry, what was your last name on this application again?
But beans.
That's okay. Yeah. I saw that was a funny coincidence. Yeah. Keep
My
going.
name is Frijoles Beans.
Okay, keep going.
I eat only beans.
Not sure how that's work relevant.
I stabbed my I was gonna say daughter. I don't have a kid. I stabbed a man.
I was gonna say here, I did see you have some criminal history. Nothing about stabbing though. I was wondering if you could help me, like, just sort of like tell me about this criminal history. I'm definitely seeing. Like,
Yeah, well, murder. I give you murder.
Are you just saying that to be cool? That's not what you listed here. This definitely happened, like, at a theater, from what I see.
Oh no, I was cosplaying the Joker and pulled my dick out.
Actually, yeah, the crime is indecent exposure, so...
There you go. I was taking pictures in the movie theater?
No, that was the crime, was indecent exposure.
Oh,
You
good.
hit it on the head, and that being said, this is a
Oh.
second grade teacher position.
Yes.
You include a picture of you
Yes.
committing this crime
Yes.
in your resume.
Yes. I was
Took this
dressed as the
picture.
Joker.
Who took this picture?
The Joker. The real one.
What was he doing there?
He's taking pictures of my dick. Obviously.
Can we end the scene?
Yes.
God damn it. God.
Oh, did I figure it out?
Yeah, it was a decent exposure.
Oh, good.
You did it real quick.
Good.
I'm a fan of His beans.
Thank you. His best friend's the Joker.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ah.
That was good.
Okay.
Alright, very good. You're interviewing me now.
Alright. Alright, little friend.
Hi,
Why are you here?
I'm just here because I wanted to apply for this position. And even though I have a small stature, I think I can do this job just like anyone else.
Well, that would be very difficult because A, you're not tall enough to mix pots, and B, this is a lunch lady position. How do you think? I mean, with your history, what do you think you're? What? Tell me a little about this.
Well, I know that despite my very small size, I've got a big history. And I don't see how that's incredibly relevant. I have a step stool that I carry on.
It has nothing to do with the step stool, but your history here, it says that you've been kicked off of Chopped. It says that you weren't even allowed to be on Nailed It, that one Netflix show about people fucking up food. How are you gonna apply to this position? I mean, with the history like that.
Well, on those jobs, I had a beard hair falling into some of the food.
No.
That was probably definitely my crime, no?
No.
Well, that was just, I'm just admitting sins here.
Yeah.
You're like a priest in the church. I'm very religious.
Well, that doesn't matter. This is an Anglican church. Well, no, this is a school for lunches. Only for lunch.
I also did.
It's a culinary school. But you're applying as the lunch boy. And you're very bad. Your crime here is not a crime for the police. It's a crime against God, and God here is good taste. And I mean, you cook meat, but it's the texture of it. Tell me, what do you think you did to fuck that up?
Well, I probably got my meat from two different fields next to each other of two different crops. Technically, the Bible says that you can't do that, but I did because it seemed convenient. I want them to get the same amount of sunlight.
No, no. I was talking about meat.
I planted two cows and two crops.
That's 100% not
I
what your sin was.
have used field
It has to do with cooking.
People feel
No.
cooked a kid.
No. Well, that's an actual crime. I just said it's not a real crime, and I said it's a lot about cooking.
Not a police
And it's
crime.
about meat. How can you fuck up meat? How could you fuck up meat?
I cooked a bad meat.
Yeah, you cooked it bad. How'd you cook it bad?
I cooked it bad by not cooking it at all.
Well,
The
that's
cow was screaming
No.
on the table.
well, that is horrible. Did you eat it?
No,
Well, that's good.
I
'Cause
can't eat something that screams. The vibrations upset my stomach.
well, that's weird. What's a bad texture for your mouth that you don't want meat to be?
Vibrating,
No.
screaming,
Try one more time.
slimy.
Yes. Okay, put it all together. It was.
I ate a real.
No, you didn't eat it.
I undercooked
Yep.
a slimy.
Well, you didn't undercook it.
I overcooked
Okay.
a really slimy
Yeah.
big boy.
I mean, sure. You made slimy meat.
Sli-
That was your crime. How'd you fuck up so bad? How'd you make that meat slimy?
My friend had a decent exposure. I told him my crime was a fucking imaginary crime.
Yes.
But I'm just trying to do this voice without going into it because it's so hard.
I keep almost doing your voice instead. And you know what? Did you notice that the door is locked?
Does that have anything to do with the slimy?
It doesn't have anything to do with the slimy meat, but I'm glad you applied here. I am gonna choke you to death now.
Oh no!
I'm choking you to death.
Oh, no, this is the worst.
I'm choking you to death.
This
Die.
is the worst.
Die. Die.
Oh,
Stop talking. You're dying.
I'm gonna.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna press my eyes into your eyeballs. I'm gonna press my eyes into your
I
eyes.
know.
I'm a giant slug.
I know.
I have incredibly hard, prehensile eyes. I'm gonna use my eyes to poke out your eyes. Did you not realize? You tiny man, I'm a slug. I'm gonna eat you.
I'm dying on the ground.
No, you're in my mouth now.
Well, I'm into choking and more, so just
I'm gonna chew you up.
listen to that.
I'm gonna grind you with my little slug teeth.
Can we stop this?
No. Make the sounds of a dying man. Well, I didn't like that either. It's bad. Yep. Alright, so these crimes don't have to be real. Probably should have said that.
Yeah, fucking baby. Mine was a decent exposure. Yours is slimy meat.
Yeah, you made slimy meat, you stinky boy. You stinky
I'm
nasty.
so fucking mad.
Good. I'm mad too if I had to eat slimy
I
meat.
definitely thought it was like cooked a baby. I immediately thought like
No.
accidentally baked a person.
No, it was regular meat, but slimy.
Cool. Want to do one more round?
Sure.
Our interview?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, it does not have to be real.
Okay. I think I got it.
Alright.
All right. Thank you for applying to this good old position. I want to say I'm very impressed by your sort of resume here. You have a lot of good work experience. Want to tell me a little about yourself?
Yeah. All I do is work in the office. I also suck. Oh, wait, it's really hard to be good at a job. Fuck. Is this? Yeah. Well.
No, it's okay. I saw here. Stupid speak is the first thing you wrote about yourself. And yeah. I'm just gonna say right now, it checks out. I would ask you if that's too offensive, but I know that you probably literally can't reply.
That's a hard. What? Fuck. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I did want to get towards like the middle of your online application.
I
for this
love
position.
being in the middle. Fuck. Shit, that wasn't good. Fuck. Okay, sorry.
So, first of all, this is, a phone position. This is a Comcast. I need
to specify. I feel like you're going for something, but this is definitely a Comcast company.
I'd be so good on the phone. I could give a good. I'm handy on the phone. Yeah, I'm handy. Fuck.
Like I said, I like to go over this piece of your criminal background. The check came back positive with something. I was hoping...
A check bounced.
No, it's definitely not involved that. It looks like it was something here.
I was a bad person, and I fucked the plumber?
No, I don't think this makes you a bad person. It's definitely weird, though, and I don't know why you put it on here under criminal history.
I put a lot of things in a lot of places.
You did put a lot of things in general. It's not bad, it's just weird.
I can fit a lot of eggs in my mouth. Did I get it?
That was
No way.
pretty much precisely what you ate too many eggs.
I have a lot of room in my mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ, you have the job. Fuck it. Like, you're psychic, I guess.
Ask me a question about Comcast.
What's Comcast's 3 values?
Boys. Revenue.
Yeah.
And maintaining the status quo.
That's actually all correct, especially the first one. Second question about Comcast. What is our company's mascot?
The company's ascot, is a big. It's like,
I'm sorry, I can't get past the fact that you actually guessed too many eggs in your mouth. I'm actually so mad about that.
I think a lot about things in my mouth.
Why eggs?
Because I like the crunch of them. Well,
Jesus.
do you like my character trying to be sexy?
I do like trying badly to be sexy. I'm so fucking mad.
Hey, dude.
I'm so mad.
Hey, man. You get great minds think alike and great eggs in a mouth.
Cool.
Yep.
Catapult.
Yes.
Still catapult.
Nautical.
No.
Sand.
Okay.
Beans.
Sand themed.
No. It's nautical.
Bean themed?
Hoskabos.
We're making this sand themed. We're going back to that.
Nortakis.
It's themed
Yep.
around sand.
Yep.
What are the materials?
Ocean. Seaweed. Who go in it? King Triton! It's King Triton, and he been blasted into a volcano.
We think we've already shot something into a volcano.
Well, this one's bigger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's the volcano located?
In the moon. It's a very big volcano.
How big's the catapult?
It at least the size of a moon.
You know the ocean is wider than the moon?
I didn't, but I don't like that.
You could dip it in us like a cookie.
And then eat it like a bookie.
A boy cookie.
That's gross.
A cookie is almost a Pokemon.
And Snooki. Tiny.
Cookie is something you catch on a cruise.
Yeah. And then you vomit into the fucking shrimp salad.
The fuck catapult did we just make? Did we make a catapult just now?
I don't know. We made memories, Brad, that you and I will be able to live with for the rest of our lives. We'll be able to. We can take.
Fucking live with.
When you
Thank you for coming on our show.
don't come,
I never come.
that's bad.
I'm
He nut dry.
legitimately sorry.
It's dry.
Legitimately
It's
sorry.
his balls are literally beanbags. It's just sand in
And this
there.
was like the one like you showed your friends being like, no, like you should listen to these guys. They're funny. They're like
bean-
gay inclusive.
It's
They don't
beanbag.
make like like edgy shithead jokes. They're really cool. And this is the one you showed them.
When he make a pee-pee, it's like.
I'm so sorry that if this is the introduction one. I'm so sorry that also if you've been listening up to this point, you're like, wow, we're like 19, 20 episodes in, and
It's not better.
this is,
It's not better.
This is their peak performance.
I'll show you peak.
So I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Maybe not tonight.
Fuck!
Maybe not. Maybe not tonight.
It's shit!
We'll be
What's
funny.
sexy? Is it Boo? Radley?